The Hope Cafe is wherever there's hardship and injustice. And I think, firstly, we saw a hardship and injustice, that there was a community of loneliness, and we met that need. And from that, we're seeing these beautiful people now identifying as Salvos that are going on to live, love and fight alongside each other. And we can see that one by one. They're changing each other's lives as they change lives around them. Through COVID, lots of loneliness kind of came out from that. And so our Doorways caseworkers found people were just coming to just have a conversation more than actually needing help. And so from that, we kind of all brainstormed this idea of let's create a space that people could find community, feel safe. And that's how Hope Cafe came out.
The strengths I've seen, I guess, is the communication and the confidence that people are building within themselves. So sometimes we'll see somebody who's, quite down and sad about being here. I've seen them blossom into people that are more confident, more outgoing. I've seen different crafts started up. Some of our ladies have started knitting, and some of our gentlemen have the community garden. So there's lots of pluses with the Hope Cafe.
We're finding that it's helping people to overcome things like anxiety, which happened through COVID. And so now it's giving them a safe space to re-engage in the community so that then they're finding their skills again to get back out into the wider community and interact. So that's been really cool to watch.
The Salvation Army believes that everyone is loved by God and that they are all welcomed or can be His children. And so the Hope Cafe offers that and confirms in them that there are people who are interested in them and that they can feel loved and that God loves them too.
In Hope Cafe, we're impacting one life at a time, but it's more than that. It's impacting a lot of lives at a time. One lady who I was working with in case management, I felt that she just needed that connection. So she started to come to Hope Cafe. She was a hairdresser in her previous life, and so she started cutting people's hair, which was amazing. So we do free haircuts at Hope Cafe as well.
Well, I'm a member at the Pakenham Library, and I was talking to a lovely lady called Kelly, and she just told me that the Salvation Army was here, and I found out that, a lot of people couldn't afford to get their hair cut, and hence here I am cutting people's hair. Oh, the characters are just so hilarious. They're good, great people. It's important to me. It does something to my soul and my spirit, and I know that I'm helping, and I'm helping the needy, and I'm doing something that's good.
I've learned that it doesn't take much to improve the lives of people around you and, your own life. It's just communication. It's about just having a cup of coffee and a cake sometimes. You don't need to be fancy. It doesn't need to be complicated.
I would love to see that Hope Cafe is a space that becomes every day of the week, but also becomes the pathway of continually meeting needs. So when a need is raised, then we're able to see a way forward of that happening. We have the slogan, Hope Cafe is conversation with a difference. So it's more than just tea and coffee. It's actually a space where people can belong and connect, and a space where they can find that they are seen and heard.